Alright guys, I'm back. Mr. Theta in the flesh. I'm gonna do another reading for you guys. I'm gonna do my best. I'm picking up some heavy energy. Whoever this is gonna resonate with, I feel sorry that you're either still feeling this, you've been through this. It's a heavy reading. Yeah, it's quite an intense. I'm picking up on multiple energies, mostly yours collective, something you've been through. Yeah, something that you quite possibly are closing off once and for all, and in the new year. Maybe it's taking time, to work through whatever this here is. But it's heavy. It's a heavy energy. It sounds kind of familiar, but it could be resonating in a different way for someone, whenever you see this reading. It's a timeless reading, collective reading, so it's not personal. Maybe someone will see this in a month and it will resonate then. So, bear with me as I dissect the energy here. Yeah. So what I'm seeing right off the bat, the first two cards that came out is the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. With that, I feel strongly that, wherever you are, you may have had a family, you may have been happy in some sort of a union relationship with the Ten of Cups here. It could just be a workplace as well, but, I'm leaning more towards family here. Maybe marriage, maybe children involved. Something like that, happiness, in the Ten of Cups. But with the Eight of Cups, I feel like, it looks like you've been looking up towards heaven, asking God for guidance. You may have had certain uncertainties, even though, it looked like you may have had a lot, going for you. But, what was supposed to be the Ten of Cups, the ultimate happiness, fulfillment in whatever situation you were in, it looks like, you were starting to get doubts, uncertainty. Something was, off. Something was off about the energy you were experiencing from whoever it is you were involved with, or whatever was occurring at that time. Yeah, that's what I'm strongly seeing. With the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands that lands on top of that Eight of Cups and Ten of Cups combo that I just explained, I feel like you may have been involved with someone deceptive towards you, crafty, cunning, somebody who knew how to wear a good mask. While with the Six of Wands, I feel like you're somebody that's, could be in the public eye. You could have been celebrating. You could be celebrated online, in the public domain, or in your community, or something like that. Or you were working hard towards celebrations within this family unit, this Ten of Cups situation, but you started to have your doubts. Maybe you started to have your doubts about the sincerity of this person's intention with the Seven of Swords. Perhaps you started to recognize patterns, behaviors, energy, most likely energy. Yeah, most likely energy. So yeah, uncertainty was brewing. Yes, I see above it. I'm just gonna go above it now since I already went above. I see there's a Page of Pentacles and a Nine of Wands. I see that perhaps, with this energy here, it kind of looks like maybe, maybe you've been working hard, like I said. Yeah, maybe you've been working hard. Maybe you've reached some kind of maybe this was, maybe you entered a new phase at the time, something new, something exciting. You're working hard, you were being celebrated, and you were working hard towards future celebrations. But it seems like the issue was you had a deceptive person in your life who was hurting you, sabotaging you, hiding their weapons, and turning their back as if, they did not want you to see you. They did not want heaven to see it. See, there's heavenly beings up there in the clouds, but this person's hiding the weapons. And these are weapons that they formed against you, perhaps. Maybe they didn't fully, openly attack you with swords. This is energy. This is an energy reading after all, right? And maybe perhaps, they were keeping things in their mind. Maybe they were wishing something upon you. Maybe they're wishing to see a certain result. Either way, you started sensing it, and you were definitely dealing with some form of deception, trickery, some sort of a mask. And with the Nine of Wands, yeah, you were definitely working. You were definitely working and balancing a lot. Spirituality, 3D things, material things. Yeah, this is further confirmed with the Six of Wands here. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like, it feels like you've had to defend yourself. Yeah, it feels like you had to defend yourself. It looks like it, at least. You had to defend yourself. So this probably is the person that you were involved with, or whatever this represents. Maybe this is a job, right? People, places, or things. Either way, I'm feeling like it's a person. I'm not going to beat around the bush and clarify those things. Don't make it fit. Take it as it resonates. But I personally feel it was a person you were dealing with, potentially in a family unit. And you started to have doubts about this Ten of Cups, And I'll tell you why I see that. There's a lot of, this is a very heavy reading, you guys. It's not a reading, I wanted to do, but this is how the cards fell out. And I know, I was called to deliver this message, and it might serve as some clarity for somebody out there, right? So yeah, so the next cards are, all right, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Judgment card came out in a combo. I did my step ladder spread pull, whatever, that's irrelevant, but that's, I'm depending on my intuition. There's no future past, although I did try to pull like that, but I started to see a much deeper story here, and and even though I'm not going this way, I'm actually going up and down, and seeing if I could, I'm just going with the flow of the reading, right, and how the energy comes out towards me after marinating on this for about a day and a half, and today I got a lot of things going on, but I'm still doing the reading. I wanna get it done. Yeah, so with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment, I feel like you're being judged by this person for your success, whatever you were accomplishing, whatever you were celebrating, whatever you were looking to celebrate, whatever you were being celebrated for. This could be your work, this could be your leadership in the community, friendship group, whatever. But I feel like you were judged based on that. Yeah. I feel like at the same time, you had to call judgment. You had to make a judgment call. Yeah. You had to make a judgment call, and that's kind of like in the second row. It seems like you had to make a judgment call on, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it looks like it's a material card, right? Success in the material things, but this could be there could be a spiritual significance in the reverse here as well. So, if you look at the card, maybe you felt like you were lacking something, right? Because it makes sense, because you're already having doubts and fears and anxiety about this Ten of Cups situation, and about this person who was clearly being deceptive and cunning, not honest, someone you were defending yourself from, right? So it's all there. So, and not to mention, this person was judging you, and perhaps maybe didn't think you deserved this Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Perhaps they didn't feel like you deserved it. Maybe they are not being celebrated in their community or online or whatever that looks like, or at their job, whoever this resonates for. So maybe they, felt, like you didn't deserve it. But ultimately, though, I'm trying to give you some variations of the energy that I'm feeling off these two cards. Ultimately, though, I believe the real meaning here, is you had to make I'll tell you why, because of what I'm seeing further, but the real meaning is you had to make a judgment call because you were feeling something was really off, and it was affecting you. It was affecting your celebration. And it was this deceptive person and their weapons that they were trying to hide from others, and from heaven, that they were using against you. So this could be mental, spiritual conflict, call it what you want. This is something you had to constantly defend yourself while also trying to balance a lot. You see, you were balancing a lot, but you had to constantly defend yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. And this person was heavily judging you for whatever it is you've been celebrated for, or whatever it is that made you happy. Celebration could mean your happiness, your Ten of Cups. There's a reason why you had to have doubts about your Ten of Cups situation, because you were definitely having negative energy directed at you, and something you already was actively defending on yourself. That's why you're having doubts. It makes sense. And then it looks like you had to make a judgment call in the situation, because you were feeling stuck. You weren't feeling spiritually fulfilled by the looks of it. Okay? Yeah. You weren't feeling fully spiritually fulfilled. Above that is the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. I feel like you had to make this judgment call because I feel like you were constantly creating. You wanted to celebrate life. You wanted to celebrate your achievements, just like you were being celebrated, for example, by community, people, places, or things, however it resonates. I feel like you were somebody that's, you were a giving person, a loving person, man or woman. Just flip the roles as it resonates. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, whatnot, right? I feel like, this is what you felt like you deserved. But above that, and I'll show you, above that, this is how the reading's coming out. I was planning to go this way, but I'm going in a different way, but that's okay. That's what I'm being called to do, obviously. And above that is the Justice in reverse card and the Five of Cups. All right? The Justice in reverse card and the Five of Cups. So again, this further clarifies where I'm going with this. things are being made very unfair in your direction. That's what I'm seeing. Although the justice card just fell in the upright, so I got a quick message saying that you will get justice, you will receive justice. But for the sake of the reading, justice in reverse could mean a lot, but here in this situation and how I'm reading this right now and the energy I'm picking up on, things are definitely being very unfair towards you. And whatever this was making you feel very bad. You know, things started to, you know, you made a judgment, you had to make a judgment call. You had to make a judgment call. Yeah. You had to make a judgment call, and what I'm seeing here afterwards will clarify where I'm going with this. You had to make a judgment call because things were being unfair, and yeah, things started to be affected in your life. This could be on a spiritual level as well, or this could have manifested in the physical level, but cups were being spilled. You were having doubts and issues while you at the same time felt like you were in this, you know, you knew what you deserved. You deserve to be celebrating. You deserve to be celebrating. You were in this wonderful energy here, but things are being unfair, and you were being judged as well. And it had everything to do potentially with your success with the Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, or whatever that looks like in your life. That's what it looks like. Yeah. And the next cards that came out, again, the Ten of Cups comes out with a different deck. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords comes out right there. The Ace of Swords falls on the Ten of Cups in reverse, so that quickly tells me right off the bat that I'm onto something here in this reading. And it seems like, you know, it seems like you got truth and clarity. This could have came in a spiritual sense. This could have came from the heavens, from the air, from above. You could have got truth and clarity. The angels may have were sick and tired of whatever it is you were going through, however it is you were being treated, right? I'm seeing that, and you know, you were already being nudged to call judgment, or maybe that's something you consider doing, right? But you got truth and clarity. That Ten of Cups is the Ten of Cups in reverse, so you got truth and clarity that you were in some sort of you weren't aligned with the right energy, you weren't in the right situation. This wasn't making you happy with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You knew that this wasn't going to make you happy. Yeah, I think you figured out where your anxiety, fears, and doubts were coming from, and you associated with this person, with the Seven of Swords energy here, that was causing you harm but hiding the weapons. So who knows what way they formulated these attacks on you. This way, you know, here it looks like you want to celebrate. You should be celebrating, or you're being celebrated. This person's walking towards you from behind with a bag of swords, right? Maybe appearing like an angel with the angel wings there, but having all these weapons. So this person was definitely judging you based on your celebrations, based on material success or whatnot, you know. And with the Judgment card, this person kind of maybe even wanted to see you in this reverse energy with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They may have wanted to see you suffer, not be celebrated. They may have wanted, you know, if they were doing these attacks, this may have been what they wanted. They really judged you that way for whatever reason. Who knows? Maybe they continued appearing like they wanted to keep pouring in your cup. Maybe they kept appearing like they wanted to celebrate you and celebrate with you. But ultimately, there was no justice here. Something was being very unfair towards you. And, you know, and this was causing you serious, you know, discomfort, a sense of loss, a sense of emptiness. And also, this could also mean that this person also felt like it was unfair and unjust that you're being celebrated. And maybe deep down inside, this is the energy they're in. Feeling lack, feeling frustration with themselves. Maybe this had something to do with them and nothing to do with you, and most likely. That's what I'm strongly feeling here. That's what I was called to kind of reflect on over there. Yeah, so there's variations of potentialities in this energy read, but the bulk of it I'm seeing clearly. So yeah, so you had a breakthrough, and your breakthrough, unfortunately, was the realization that whatever you're a part of was a Ten of Cups in reverse. I know it sounds sad, and if it resonates with you, I'm sorry that you had to experience something like that. That's brutal. That's hurtful and brutal, and you have to be some sort of a strong person in order to continue moving forward. So I don't know if you're still dealing with this situation or if you're dealing with the after effects, because there's a lot more information here, and it does look like maybe you're still dealing with something, and rightfully so. If this was a family unit, a marriage of 10 years or less, or up to 18 years, the 1-8 there, I don't know. It's obvious that making a judgment call, but you were feeling unfulfilled. So see, it's making more sense now, and these are kind of side by side. It seems like making a judgment call because of what you were feeling and how you were being affected. Something affected my throat there. It seems like, you know, you got clarity. You got a message from the heavens to show you the situation for what it is. It must have happened suddenly, like a breakthrough. So I don't know how to tell you this. I don't want to sound insensitive, but your breakthrough was figuring out that this wasn't it. That you were never going to be happy, and that potentially this person was deceptive and hurting you, because you know you were defending yourself and you were starting to feel anxiety and doubt and whatnot. So yeah, so even though this was not a very good thing, this could be perceived as a breakthrough in your life, because no doubt your life has changed after that. And maybe with the Judgment card and the Ace of Swords, not only did you call judgment on the effects of this, but you call judgment on this relationship, this unit, this family, this group, this partnership, this friendship, whatever this is for you. Yeah, I'm actually a bit annoyed. This energy is very brutal here. I'm seeing a lot of malice. I'm seeing multiple energies, not just this person you're involved with. I'm feeling a lot of negativity here. Yeah. Anyways, going above, we have the Ten of Swords and the Lover's card. All right. So this was definitely, like I said, this was definitely your soulmate. It's right here. I feel like with the Lovers, that could sometimes represent a choice in love, or, you know, or again, a close soul bond, friendship, partnership, twin flame, potentially something. It could be different for all people, right? I see that with the Ten of Swords. Take away the 0, there's a 1. With the Lovers, it looks like a 5 and a 1. Even though that forms a 6, it's still separate. So that's a 151. That could have a significant meaning as well. Like I said, this was a significant soulmate, right? But I'm seeing something else in here, so I might come back to that. But ultimately, what I'm feeling here, because we're kind of sticking to this energy that you were dealing with specifically, if it resonates or how it resonates, I feel like you had to, again, judgment, Ace of Swords, truth and clarity on this Ten of Cups in reverse. You know, your celebratory, everything was being affected and reversed. You were being judged for your success and achievements. You were being treated unfairly, 100%, so that you would feel a lack in your own self, a lack in your own life, a lack in your own achievements, so that you would feel pretty much like you don't got much going on for you, instead of being celebrated, instead of this energy that you knew you deserved to be in, and that this person or people, maybe this was people, a group of people, made you feel like, you know, like you deserved. But things have changed rapidly here. The Ten of Swords and the Lovers, I feel like you had to make a sudden decision to potentially end this relationship. Again, it's further confirmed, you had the clarity. And I feel like because it's a Ten of Swords, this was very painful for you, whoever you are, whoever you let go or cut off or had to walk away from, that was involved in this energy I'm describing, with treating you unfairly and all that. I feel like this was not an easy decision. This, with the Ten of Swords, could represent one of the hardest decisions you've ever had to make in your life. This hurts you as much, even though you were being hurt, mistreated, being treated unfairly, things started to affect you. Your happiness and joy was being affected. Your celebrations were being frowned upon and judged. You know, you had to defend yourself. You were feeling lacking, like things didn't, you know, this was still your hardest, this was still very painful for you, maybe more painful for you than even this individual, whoever this individual in your life was at the time. So I feel like that's what these two cards represent here, right? Again, quickly looking here at the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, right? This could be a fire sign and an air sign involved somehow. Or if you look here, yeah, if you look here, this King of Wands looks like he's flying over a flame. So this could be the air sign, and this Queen of Swords is kind of walking on the ground. So this could be an earth sign. So it could be an earth sign, air sign, fire sign dynamic here. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. Again, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, I feel like, you know, you wanted to continue on even though your life was burning. You see the flames. You were still, you know, keeping the tradition. You still wanted to keep your dignity and respect. You know, you were trying to tame yourself. I feel like you still relied upon your wisdom. You know, your wisdom, your spirituality, your guidance with these two energies here specifically. I don't feel like you cut anybody up tremendously. The sword is drawn and held back. Maybe you were more diplomatic, but guarded with the shield there. You can see there's a shield there, right? But yeah, this Ten of Swords, Lovers, this decision you made, was burning your life up, but it seems like you had no choice because you got clarity on the situation, and you had to call judgment for being judged as well, unfairly, with the justice in reverse card. Yeah, and that made you extra sad as well. This is crazy, you guys. I'm sorry, whoever you are, whoever this resonates with, this totally sucks. But we are living in a spiritual realm with spiritual energies, and a lot of the times you're dealing with things that are not happening on a conscious plane. It's happening in the spirit, vibrations, frequencies, on a soul level. So no matter how that looked to you, like in the 3D world, this could have been a spiritual battle. You were fighting with another spirit that was either jealous of you, or felt insignificant, or felt below you, or felt like you weren't deserving, or something not right like that. Something low vibrational and something just unjust with the justice in reverse. It was uncalled for. It was, like I said, it was a time for celebrating your hard work. Yeah. You know, looking forward to more celebrations, more achievements, whatever it is you were working on. But yeah, I kind of covered this area nicely. So I feel like I'm channeling this very well right now as it's coming along. The next two cards that came out was the Devil and the King of Wands. All right. I feel like again, you could see this devil energy is looking that way, and that's actually looking down at that Ten of Cups in reverse. So now you understand why the Ten of Cups was in reverse. There was a dark, like I just explained, that energy, you were bound to this energy. This is why you made that hard decision. It hurt you because this was probably your soulmate. This could have been a twin flame. It depends. I'm getting alternate energies here. They're coming in and out. I'm picking up on other energies here. That looks like there's something else involved. Even with this lovers here, could have been a love triangle of some sorts as well, or a choice in love, or something of the sorts. You know, and the angels are watching in amusement. I don't know why they would be amused. Why did I get that right now? You know, it looks like two people are tugging on one person there. But I believe if that was the case, you made the hard decision that hurt you to cut it all out with the Ten of Swords. This was painful for you. You wanted to stay in your throne, diplomatic. Your life was burning, but you kept your dignity and you stayed in your power as well, in your creative power. You relied on everything you've experienced before. You didn't cut anyone's head off. You put your shield in front of you to guard yourself, and you put your sword at your side, waiting to strike at any time if anything further escalated from this situation. That's what I'm feeling here. With the Devil, I feel like you were bound to this person. Maybe, like I said, you were married to this person. And with the King of Wands again, that could represent your energy, and the Devil being bound to your energy there. Yes, double confirmation on that. You know, you're like, oh yeah, really? Is this really going to happen? And it hurts you. Whatever it is that you confronted or figured out, whatever it is that you had clarity on, and the heavens granted you clarity. So maybe for a very long time, maybe up to 11 years, you weren't very clear. You couldn't tell that this person was deceptive, cunning, and sly towards you. Maybe this person was supposed to be your ultimate happiness. Maybe this person was supposed to be in your life forever. Maybe this person was your everything. Maybe you had a family, even a child with this person. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be that way. Yeah. But this further clarifies that, this is at the center of the spread. This is why it all went down, because of this El Diablo energy. So if this person wasn't doing this person may be weaker than you in the spiritual world and was easily influenced by dark forces, dark energies. Perhaps you are a healer angel, someone on a divine path or soul mission, and perhaps that's why these attacks were formulated against you in the spiritual plane, which obviously touched you and affected you in the physical realm. Right? That's what I'm seeing here. Further clarifying this judgment call, because you were attached to this person, it does look like you disconnected from this person, for sure. And I'll tell you why I see that. Either way, you were supposed to be celebrated with the King of Wands, King of Cups, with the Six of Wands. You had a lot of things going for you. You were in a flow by the looks of it, in a good mood, filling cups, being creative, looking to conquer more, looking to celebrate, perhaps being celebrated in a public eye to a degree, or in a community or a workplace, like I said, right? But either way, up here, you got the Four of Cups. You got the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I see that you were becoming very bored with the situation, very unhappy. It didn't matter your achievements, being connected and bound to this devil energy, this negative energy. I feel like it was really making you numb. Not to mention, it was wounding you, right? And then when you made the decision, again, afterwards, by the looks of it, this hard decision with the Ten of Swords and the Lovers, this choice, now we're going beside, this definitely made you feel extremely sad and hurt. Double confirmation. Double confirmation. Yeah, this made you feel sad and hurt. With the Eight of Swords, this wounded you bad. You fell. You fell hard. And even if help was being offered to you, you were still down on the ground. This could have lasted quite a long time. This could be, you could still be feeling remnants of it. You could still be feeling lack of stimulation, happiness, and joy in your life because of this situation. You could be having memories, flashbacks. Maybe with the 8 here, it looks like an infinity logo. Maybe you feel like these memories, this pain will never go away. You could be stuck in a loop of pain because of whatever occurred. Maybe even part of it was the decision you had to make. But I see that you had no choice. You had the clarity. You saw the clarity wasn't just seeing the 10 of Cups in reverse. The clarity was also that you were attached to this devil energy here. You know, this devil energy could have been siphoning from your cup, from your creativity. You know, it was attached to you for a reason, perhaps gaining something. You know, let's talk about the devil energies always want something for themselves, for itself, whatever that looks like, something that you have in your cup, right? And if you're a healer angel, you got everything and more in your cup, right? So this is why this energy may have consistently stayed attached to you, even though they were hating on you, didn't want to see you happy and celebrate you. Yeah, but acted like they did. So they may have celebrated with you, but deep down they didn't. They hid all their intentions. They wore a mask until your intuition through the roof let you know that you were starting to have fear and doubts about this 10 of Cups. You had the breakthrough that let you see everything clearly. Either way, after you made the judgment call, after you made the hard decision to detach from this, you made the choice. Maybe you walked away from 2 people you loved, maybe 3 people you loved, I don't know, right? This could have been a family unit, this could have been options that you had, or choices, or whatever your heart was connected to at the time. You made the hard decision, it caused you tremendous amount of pain. First of all, with the 10 of Swords, and with the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups, I see that this lasted for a long time, maybe even up till now. You're still feeling pain from this experience. Yeah. I know that you ended this because up above, we have the Hierophant and the Death card right here. All right. So with that, like I said, you got spiritual downloads, spiritual upgrades. With the Ace of Swords, you got the information. You started ascending, you started elevating, you started to see things from a real different perspective, and that's when you knew in your heart, in your mind, in your soul that you had to call death on the situation, judgment, death on the situation, clarity, devil energy, death to the situation. You had no choice, no matter how much it hurt you, because it looks like this was something long-lasting. Yes, death on the situation. This could also mean that the life you were living, however you were living with this person or this energy, this could also mean that your spiritual ascension automatically ended the cycle and put death to that situation for you. There's nothing you could have done. If you got spiritually ascended to a new spiritual level, for example, this happened naturally. The revelation of this happened to you naturally. It's almost as if it was all divinely guided. Remember, you had to put the sword right after the judgment came the Ace of Swords. You had to throw the truth on this. You had to confront it, and you weren't backing down. You weren't backing down with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy. You stood your ground. You had to defend yourself. Remember, you were always defending yourself, but this time you're defending yourself in a much stronger energy, knowing yourself, not allowing fear and doubt to creep in and affect your growth and ascension. You know, like I said, this may have been the most painful right here with the 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. This caused misery and pain for you, but it was the hard decision, but you had to do it. And that could have been your breakthrough, okay? Even though it took away what appeared to be happiness, but you saw it for what it was. So, you know, what was the point of holding on to that if it wasn't real, if it wasn't really happening, right? If you had to continue defending yourself and fighting, and, you know, you had to keep dealing with a deceptive person that wasn't really overtly doing, you know, maybe not to the extent where you would, you know exactly what they're doing for sure. Maybe you love this person with the Lover's card. You clearly, this was your soulmate. This could have been a twin flame. This could have been just someone you're married to, a soulmate. Either way, you were connected heavily with the Lover's card here. And you had to make a choice in love when you did make the choice. With the Death card here, I see that, yeah, this could also mean that when you made these decisions, no matter how bad it made you feel, and even if it still does now, I feel like you don't care. You ended the cycle, and you're focusing on your spiritual growth and ascension. Again, with the Temperance card, and the 5 of Swords in reverse coming up next, I feel like, again, after the Death card and the Hierophant, I'm kind of glad I read it this way. I'm getting a totally clear reading out of this. I feel like, yeah, like I said, you're focusing on your spiritual growth and ascension. You ended the cycle. You had no choice. Plus, this could have all been divinely guided. You may have unlocked the secret key in the spiritual realm that led you to make this discovery, this breakthrough, to force you to call judgment. Judgment could have been called heavenly as well. The trumpets of heaven may have called judgment upon the situation for you. Regardless, regardless, you are now being healed by an angelic force. So even though you think you might be stuck in this pain for infinity with the 8 sign there, I don't think so. You're gonna be healed. You could also be an earth angel that's balancing out. Being an earth angel, you probably love this person so much that it caused you so much pain. But I see here, what I see more here is, you know, with the 5 of Swords in reverse, in this card, it looks like you're being left behind. You see this person's being left behind by this individual climbing over a fence. He looks sad. I see that you're balancing out whatever. So if you felt rejected, or you felt misled or hurt or misguided, or maybe when you confronted this and you wanted truth and answers with the Ace of Swords, maybe, you know, maybe you weren't given that. The devil energy, you got no truth, no clarity. Nothing came about, nothing came of it. Maybe that people continued acting all, whoever this is, or people, places, or things, they continued celebrating, looking like, oh, you know, but they were still in that devil energy. So you didn't get the clarity, but I see it doesn't matter. I see that this cycle is over. You're elevating to a new spiritual level, and at the same time, you're balancing and healing out. You know, you're balancing and healing out this 5 of Swords energy. So you're healing this thing. You know, you're no longer feeling rejected or left behind or out in the cold or whatever that looked like in your situation. So yeah, you're still feeling the pain, the disbelief. Clearly, this was an important connection, but you're healing. With the Temperance card, you're balancing this out. You're healing this. You're healing this out. Okay, so further now, right away, above that, I see the 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, what this combination of cards quickly tells me, intuitively, right away, I'm seeing that whatever happened really affected you financially with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this seriously caused you financial strife and issues. This was like a financial hurricane. If you were married or tied into this person, perhaps you've lost money. If you were hurt and you felt like your world was burning and you were being celebrated in a public car, whatever you were working on, regardless public or not, I feel like it was all interconnected into your spirituality, into your feelings. So instead of being celebrated, you're being made feel, you're being treated unfairly, unjustly, and this affected your world. Look at it's like a hurricane. Like, see, it's like a storm blowing everything away. So this could have blown away your house, this could have blown away your car, this could have blown away your clothes, this could have blown away your peace, this could have blown away your looks, this could have blown away your joy, this could have blown away years or months of your life into this energy, right? It's making sense here, you guys. I'm really picking up on this. All right, so yeah, and it seems like with the 7 of Pentacles, underneath that, I feel like you're being called to stay patient and keep working on your craft. Either way, you are elevated. Either way, when this truth and clarity came in, you will never unsee it again. So now you know the truth. So you could rejoice to a certain degree because now you won't make the same mistake, at least with the same person or people or places or things again, right? It seems like you have suffered tremendous financial losses in the 3D, but here with the 7 of Pentacles, you see, keep working, be patient. You could get a bigger bag. You could have a bigger, fatter bag. 7 of Pentacles over 5 of Pentacles. You could get something in return. You just have to be patient. It's either patiently like cooking it or boiling it or whatever. So keep cooking, keep working, keep boiling, keep cooking whatever it is you've been cooking, collective. This is a sign here. Yeah, this is a sign here. With a 7 and 5, maybe within the next year, 2025, stay patient this year. Maybe this is where you'll have much more coming back, much more fruits coming back with a 7 and 5, 12 months, and we just entered 2025. Again, just as I finished saying that, yes, right above that, 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor came out. How fitting is that? So again, this is you working in your shop, on your craft, whatever that looks like to you, working hard. Look at the star, that's heaven promising you. Look at all the Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles right above the 7 of Pentacles. Keep working hard. You're destined to recover. You're destined to recover from this ship storm. I'll just say ship storm. I don't know if I could swear or whatever. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, so it looks like you got to stay strong and patient with the Emperor. You got to stay in control. You got to stay in control. If you're still feeling those feelings, even if you're still feeling unstimulated or whatever, you got to still see that this is a breakthrough, because if you stayed in the situation, God knows what could have happened to you further. Right? You made the judgment call, the hard decision, but you made the right decision. That's what it feels like. If it resonates to you and you're doubting it, and this fully resonates to you, then you made the right decision, is what I'm being told. Stay strong, stay in your power, be a just ruler, keep working on your craft, don't get lazy, don't get complacent, don't drop the ball, don't allow this energy or these energies, whoever or whatever this is, to rob you of your future and current celebrations, or of you being celebrated for your craft, art, work, whatever that looks like to you, in your community, online, wherever, at your job, right? So yeah, this is double confirmation. Yes, you suffer tremendous losses financially, but you need to keep working and stay patient. Stay strong. Keep grinding. You're gonna get some sort of a positive outcome. It's almost as if the angels are saying, just keep working. Look at what I got for you. Look, holding a whole flag. A white flag could represent peace. So not only will you experience more peace, you're not gonna be in this infinity of pain and the memory of this. You're not gonna be unstimulated for forever. The angels is promising you peace and pentacles and riches. Not riches, but you will recover whatever it is you lost, whatever these pentacles represent in your life. This doesn't automatically mean money. This can mean so many things. But generally it's in the material plane. So if you're losing a house, keep grinding on your craft. You could get a better one day. It might look like a loss. Sometimes in order to, sometimes you got to take a few steps back to get a running start, they say. So if you are going through this financial storm and losses, remember, it might look like a big step back. You might look like your craft got blown away, but that could be the running start you need. Just stay focused, stay grounded, keep working, keep balancing, keep healing. Keep healing, keep going forward, staying strong and being a just ruler. Yes, you might get to the point where you'll have people fanning you, supporting you. Your fans got you. You see, they got the fans behind you. You're being supported, you're being loved, not by just angels are promising you things, not just by angels and God, but people, places and things. Like I said, you could be in the public eye or something. Maybe not, even if you're not. This could be at work, this could be in a community, this could be in a friendship group, whatever. All right, so we're getting somewhere here. So yeah, after that, I see that we have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. The Hermit and the Six of Cups. So this just further clarifies that you've potentially been walking a solo path, potentially looking to heal and reconnect with your childlike innocence, with your inner child. You're healing your inner child because I guess you see that as important to get out of that energy, right? Either way, you're being guided by the heavens. Either way, you're being guided by the heavens. Like I said, if you have guardian angels, they're showing you love. They're giving you your flowers. They're looking to refill your cups. And they respect and honor your bravery of taking a solo path, making the hard decision, making the hard choice, even though it hurts you, put your life into flames. You were able to recognize the devil energy, even if it was masked. You see, this person with the Seven of Swords got their back turned. Even if the person was hiding the weapons, you still recognize the devil energy, all right? You went on this healing journey. That's what it looks like, to reconnect with your inner child. And this is something that maybe you had to do. Maybe this is what God wanted for you. Again, on top of that, we have the Star and the Lovers reversed. The Lovers reversed could mean your broken heart from this relationship, this connection that was destroyed. See how it is in reverse? With the Stars, like I said, you went on a healing journey. With the Stars, this could be, you could have went on a healing journey, looking for guidance from God, the heavens. Looking for a new start, new beginning, for healing. You're looking for healing. You're looking to heal your broken heart for sure. Yes, you're looking to heal your broken heart for sure. And this could also indicate that the heavens is gonna heal you. That the heavens is gonna heal you. This could also mean that you are the star. You're loved in the spirit world, and this situation, you trump this situation. So you might be heartbroken, but you got so much more going for you. You're being celebrated, and if you keep working on your craft, you're going to get rewards beyond your imagination and peace beyond your imagination. That's strongly coming through here. Okay? Like I said, this is something supernatural happening in your life. This is a spiritual journey for you, whoever this resonates with. This is not a normal 3D event for you. This was serious in the spirit, with this devil energy being at the forefront. The motivation was to take and to stop and to maim and to hurt and to block. That's what the motivation of this energy was, and you were binded to this energy one way or another. You were pouring into this energy with the King of Cups still while being binded. But you were able to see it. Not only did you have a breakthrough with the Judgment card, you used your Master Sword and you cut that right out. As much as it was painful, you cut that right out of your life. And you stayed in your power, continuing, knowing that you're going on a new cycle and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling with the Stars and the Lovers reverse here. Yeah. I feel like above the last two cards, we have the Fool and the Seven of Wands here. And I feel like you're being called to be careful. Don't make a foolish decision. Don't make a foolish decision to look back, even if you're feeling pain. Even if you feel like maybe you could heal the situation. If this is something from your past, I feel like you're being called to not make a foolish decision and go back, because you're going to be challenged. You're going to experience serious conflict. You might end up repeating the very same cycle. And then you might be stuck in this infinity of pain, this never-ending loop of pain, and you don't want that. So I feel like strongly here with the Fool card. I feel like also, like you got sick of, you had to take this leap of faith. You had to make all these decisions. I feel like also you had to do that because you know, you got tired of the competition. You got tired of being judged. You got tired of, you know, people hating on you for whatever it is you do in the realm, your craft, your art, your work, your mission, whatever that looks like to you. I feel like you got sick of it. You got sick of the conflict, the fighting, right? You got sick of defending yourself. You got sick of dealing with deceptive energy, and you called judgment on it. Your breakthrough, the Ace of Swords, your breakthrough was your decision to make the hard decision to walk away from it all, and you took a leap of faith into the unknown, seeking divine healing from above, to not only mend your broken heart, but to potentially create some sort of a new real Ten of Cups, right? And potentially to discover a real union, you know? Hoping that the God or the gods or the angels will bring forth the right connection to you. Maybe that's what you're feeling here. Like, you know what? I'll let God and the angels decide who I'm supposed to be with. And you're just focused on healing your inner child and walking the solo path, or introspecting and learning and growing with the Hierophant there. I feel like you're already so spiritually advanced. And with the healer angel here, I feel like you're balancing out and healing yourself quite well. That's what I'm strongly feeling here. Yeah. I feel like you would be a fool to return back to this energy. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna attempt to, just 1 second, I'm gonna take a mini break, use the bathroom, and then I'll come back. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, somebody went through this, whoever this resonates for. It's heavy. It's heavy. There's more I'm seeing here, but I'm running out of time. It's been almost an hour and I got a few things I gotta do, so I'm not sure if I could get into another energy here. Just give me 1 second, guys.